going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to earn a free 99 overall Ultimate Legend Randy Moss as early as tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. EA, as they do each and every Friday night on Twitter about 7 p.m. Eastern Time, revealed tomorrow's Ultimate Legends. And if you go back and look at the teasers from last week, these are actually the cards that are coming out this weekend. I'm not sure why they did it. Many have their theories as to why. I'll leave you to guess that down below in the comments section if you want. But let's go over the cards, and we start with a 98 overall Randy Moss. I honestly appreciate them making cards like Deion Sanders last weekend and Randy Moss this weekend the set cards, because that means that you could potentially earn this card for free if you've been playing through your Ultimate Legend solos and you haven't redeemed the tokens yet. We'll talk about that in a moment, how to do it if you guys are unaware, versus making this card a 99 overall LTD, where it would be more expensive and unobtainable for no money spent players or people who want to redeem their tokens to get it for free. And this card is an endgame card. Listen, I know a lot of you are going to be saving your tokens for 99 overall cards. It doesn't really get much better than this. He has 99 stock speed. He's a 6'4" wide receiver, 99 deep route running, 97 catch is going to be no different than 99 catch, 98 catch in traffic is going to be no different than 99 catch in traffic. The short and the mid route running aren't amazing, but they aren't going to play any different with a 96, 97, 98 rating at those attributes. This card is perfectly fine and probably the best option to go out and redeem those tokens to earn for free. Now, we got another pretty good card on the defensive side as well, so if you're all set at wide receiver, you don't want this card for free for whatever reason, you got Mean Joe Green on the defensive side. Defensive tackle with 90 speed, 99 block shed, 99 power move, and I think the most underrated attribute on this card is the 98 strength. He also has 93 finesse move. Of course, with any cards, I mean, wide receiver specifically with Randy Moss, I don't think abilities matter as much, but when it comes to Mean Joe Green, if they don't give him a discounted inside stuff, that's going to be tragic. I'd have to guess that he will get at least at minimum a 1 AP inside stuff, and if they make it 0, I almost might be able to make a case that you should take the Mean Joe Green card over the Randy Moss. Now, when these cards hit in-game tomorrow morning, which will be about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, of course, we'll be dropping a video, and at that point, we'll be able to see what abilities, what discounts these players are going to get. So we'll be able to make a more informed decision tomorrow, but for now, you know that you can either get that Randy Moss or this Mean Joe Green for free, assuming that you haven't redeemed your Ultimate Legend tokens. For all of you that have been procrastinating like me, well, you may have caught a good lucky streak with these two cards here. Now, the LTD tomorrow is a really good one, 99 overall Tony Baselli, left tackle. The problem here with this card, and let me take a look at the attributes first here, 98 strength, 98 awareness, 98 pass block, 97 run block. Doesn't really get much better than that, but if this card does not have 0 AP secure protector, this card is no better than the 98 overall Andrew Thomas from the Sugar Rush promo. So we'll have to pay attention and see what this one gets. I think if they want to make it the best left tackle in the game, we need like a 1 AP threat detector and a 0 AP secure protector in 2 different buckets. If they do something like that, now we're talking, and this card obviously will not be obtainable with the tokens because it's going to be an LTD, and if it gets abilities like that, it's going to be a very expensive one. So that's something that tomorrow we will also have to pay attention to. I'm sure a lot of you know this by now, but I treat my videos like this. There's always at least one person watching this video that's never watched any other of my videos, so I do want to go ahead and go over and cover it. For the Ultimate Legend solos each and every week, you're going to go down to them, and we'll get 2 more solos, or 2 more sets of solos tomorrow. But as of 2 weeks ago, there was enough tokens in the game to be able to redeem a free Ultimate Legend, and this promo is likely going to go towards the end of June, maybe even early July. The set that you do to redeem these tokens for a free card is repeatable, so more than likely you're going to be able to earn a second free Ultimate Legend, not for a very long time, but if you haven't redeemed your tokens, or again, you've been procrastinating like me, this is my main account, and even on my no money spent account, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've been chipping away at these solos, but I haven't fully committed, and Randy Moss is more than likely going to be the new wide receiver on my no money spent squad. As far as my main team, we'll see. I don't know if I have enough time or patience to play through all of these solos on 2 different accounts, but if I did, I would definitely be getting that Randy Moss tomorrow. So you play through the solos. We'll use week 1 part 1 as an example. The first 6 solos, you knock those out, you're going to get 6 milestone stars. It also unlocks a hidden final challenge. Once you beat that final challenge, very important here, you get a fantasy pack or an option that gives you either one BND lower overall Ultimate Legend player card or an additional token, you want to take the token each and every time. So you get a token each individual week if you do that, plus every time you hit a milestone tier, every tier you're going to get an Ultimate Legend token as well. Early on, you only get one token per tier, but if you take a look here, starting at tier 7 and beyond, every single time you get 10 of those tokens, and it requires 64 of them to unlock a free Ultimate Legend. You can earn way above and beyond that now at this point. Once you get enough tokens, head on over to item sets, use your Ultimate Legend filter, and the set that you're going to be redeeming them in, again, is here, the 96 to 98 overall Epic Ultimate Legend Token Exchange. And as I said, you can see that it's repeatable up to 3 times. Last year, you could earn enough tokens strictly through solo challenges to redeem 2 of these for free, and I expect it to be that way this year as well. Once you unlock this pack, it's going to give you any of the non-LTD Ultimate Legends to choose from. So the cards last week were pretty good, especially Deion Sanders, but we got 2 really good ones tomorrow. And also, assuming that you did use your tokens, right, but you really want Randy Moss, keep in mind that the way Ultimate Legend sets are built this year, you can somewhat pre-build them right now. So if I show you Deion Sanders for an example, it's 3 95s from any promo and then 2 95s of that specific player. So for Randy Moss or Mean Joe Green, you can get 3/5 of what you need for that set tomorrow by going out and buying 95s right now. Now, I don't know their price currently. According to Mutt.gg, they're about 104,000 coins on PlayStation. I would assume you could probably get them for 100K and under. So right now, you're looking at about 300,000 coins. I knew that because I'm good at math. About 300,000 coins to buy 3/5 of what you need to go out and get Randy Moss or Mean Joe Green. No telling what those 95s will be, but you'll find out tomorrow once those 2 cards are in game of those players, those specific players of Mean Joe Green and Randy Moss. But it's just a little heads up if you want to go out and try to pre-build either of those cards, you have that option. Now, we did get some additional news earlier this afternoon. Earlier today, I put out a video going over the best 98 and 99 overall real deal champions and LTDs to add to your squad. And one of the big features of this promo are the Showtime Tokens. Now, you have these objectives in game that require you to play through or knock out, and they give you tokens that basically unlock extra discounted abilities and X Factor slots. It's really the main key to making these cards better than they already are. It's really important with like a Roman Reigns. You need both of his tokens to get Unstoppable Force as an X Factor that's lit up the majority of the game and get double or nothing for 1 AP. EA sent out a tweet earlier this afternoon basically addressing this, and I covered it in my video, but it says the team has identified an issue where basically objectives were not tracking correctly. I know Terry Bradshaw's was broken, Brian Bosworth, and I also believe Burt Reynolds were broken, so they weren't tracking correctly. Their workaround or fix to this was allowing these same objectives to be knocked out, not just in head-to-head seasons and MUT champs, but also solo battles. So for all of you that have maybe been struggling against other players to get these objectives done, you can now go in and just play a solo battle, play it on rookie, and knock out these objectives fairly easy. So I think it's just a win for everybody out there. You can get 3 sacks in a solo battle on rookie very easily. You can get 3 interceptions in a solo battle very easily. So things like, you know, the tokens for Roman Reigns and Nnamdi Asomugha and Fred Williamson, you now can achieve a lot quicker, at least for the half of the objective. The other one might take a little bit more time. You know, getting 18 interceptions may take a while. The good news is you don't have to get it with that specific player. So if you're trying to get the Nnamdi Asomugha tokens, you don't need 16 interceptions with him or 3 interceptions with him in one game. It's just cumulative. They have to be in your lineup, whether it's the 98 or the 95 overall. And again, down below in the comment section, we're going to link that video I put out earlier today that goes over the best 98s and 99s from this promo, the fastest ways to get these objectives done, and the best abilities to be using on those players. One more thing before I get out of here. It's great that they addressed the issue with the objectives within the Real Deals Field Pass. What they have not addressed still is the missing AKA cruise tokens for some people. There's kind of 2 separate issues going on. One, people have the correct amount of tokens, but some of the tokens sitting in their binder will not go into the set. They have yet to address that. The other issue is that when the Manning solos came out early on in Monday afternoon, playing through the solos, the milestone objectives were not rewarding the tokens correctly. That since has been fixed, and they still have not actually addressed it or let people know that it was fixed. But I'm hearing that if you played through the solos and you never got your tokens, you just play through them again and the token should pop up. So if you're wearing that boat, try that. If it still doesn't work, I really don't know what to tell you other than go to help.ea.com, or we're going to have to wait for Madden NFL Direct to address that one as well. But again, as we did this afternoon, I just want to give you a heads up on that. So that's all we got for tonight. We'll see you later in the morning or tomorrow morning as this content comes out, so we can take a look at those abilities and see which ones are worth going ahead and picking it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.